Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It is going to be a new Will I Buy It video, and oh my gosh, there's a lot to talk about this week. This is my series that I post every single Wednesday. I chat with you over the new makeup releases that were announced. I talk about what has my attention, what I am skipping over. I will link my playlist down below. I also always link the community playlist that I started, so any creator who makes this style of video can add theirs if you want to see what a bunch of people are thinking about all these different releases. And yeah, like I said, there's a lot to get through this week, so like, get ready, here we go. I did film this eye look for my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word, so that should be going up today over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me yet over there, I do post a lot of my makeup looks, but that will also segue us into the first item that I am talking about this week, and it's a collection that I already have. I'm very excited about it, and that is the Pure and Raw Beauty Krisit collection. Oh my goodness, I was so excited when I was just like, even knowing that I was going to be able to talk about this in a Will I Buy It video, I was like, yes, I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited to talk about it. I'm so excited to get it. And then I actually ended up getting the collection in PR, which, I mean, to say I was ecstatic is like an understatement. But I was super stoked about it, and I actually already have a video up on my YouTube channel. If you missed it, it went up yesterday afternoon. I have 2 looks with the palette, using the lashes, and then giving my full thoughts, swatching everything. I have swatches on my Instagram also. But I came home after a day of being gone and out of town all day, and it was sitting on my step, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't really matter that it's 7 o'clock at night. I am sitting down to film with this because I was so excited about it. So, of course, I will have that linked up in the cards if you haven't seen it yet and you want to check it out. But I was so thrilled when I saw that Krisit was doing a collaboration with Pure Cosmetics. She had started to drop some hints that she was doing a collab, and I was thinking, like, I had so many brands that I was thinking that she potentially could be collabing with. And when I saw that it was Pure, I was like, that just makes so much sense. Like, that just makes so much sense, because I've been watching Krisit for many years. I knew that she loved Pure. I was so excited when she did the brand trip with Pure, and then just to announce that it was them, I was like, yeah, that should be what's happening. If you have not seen the palette yet, it is a double-sided pressed pigment palette. So this side is the more neutral side. Then we do also have the more colorful side. Hey. So in my video, I did a look with the neutral side on one eye, the colorful side on the other eye. I did the 2 different lashes. There are also 2 pairs of lashes in this collection. And then today I filmed another look for my Instagram, and I combined the 2 different sides, and then I also used just 1 style of lashes this time. I didn't do 1 on each eye, you know. But I feel like this collection made so much sense to Krisit. If I would have been filming the Will I Buy It prior to the launch, I would have been saying like, yep, I will be there. I'm so excited about this. I'm definitely going to try to get it. The palette did retail for $34, and then the lashes retail for $14 each. But I would have been interested in it because I would love to support Raw Beauty Krisit. I mentioned in my review video yesterday that I kind of look to her as a mentor, even though she doesn't know who I am. But she just really inspires me with her YouTube channel, and she's really helped me out personally in a lot of ways with certain issues that she talks about. I really enjoy her makeup looks. I learn a lot from when she posts tutorials with different palettes. So, you know, I definitely wanted to support it. I was so excited to see this from Pure Cosmetics, because Pure, to me, I feel like they're a brand who I love. I have loved Pure Cosmetics since college, when I stumbled into an Ulta Beauty looking for a powder foundation, and the sweet employee directed me to their Pure 4-in-1, and I used that for the next 10 years. Like, I went through so many of those. When I was able to, you know, start receiving some PR from Pure Cosmetics, I was so excited. I've done takeovers on their Instagram that just had me absolutely thrilled. I would like lose my mind every time something like that happened, and I've just been hoping that, I feel like they just needed a little, like, they just need like a little bit of a resurgence. And to see this and to see the response to it, I'm really happy for both Krisit and for Pure Cosmetics, and I felt like it was such a good match. I know that the launch was a disaster though, and I know that Pure has said that, I know that Krisit has said that, and it's so sad, and you don't want to see that. It sucks when it happens. And I actually did go on the website because I was planning to purchase it. And what's crazy is before Christy even announced her collaboration, I got a notification from FedEx. So I'm signed up for email alerts from FedEx and UPS and USPS to show me when I'm getting packages. And it's really helpful for me because I moved last year. I still have brands sending packages to my old house. So when I get an email saying something is coming, the first thing I do is I look to see where it's going. If it's going to my old address, I have to like intervene and say to hold it somewhere or to reroute it to my new address. If it's coming to my, you know, correct address, I usually look to see who it's from, and then that's about it. That's all I do. And so I saw this email come through and it said, you know, Pure Cosmetics sending you a package. I looked at the address, it was right, and I was like, cool, and that was it. I clicked off. But I remember thinking like, I wonder what Pure's coming out with, because they just did the Trolls collaboration. They came out with some new skincare products that they did send me, and I was like, oh, you know, I wonder what it is. And then Christy says that she's doing a collaboration. I was like, cool. And then she said she's doing a collaboration with Pure, and I was like, wait. Sunday morning hits and the launch for Pure Cosmetics is starting. I get on the website, and because I'm like, well, I don't know for sure if that's, you know, if that's Christy's package that's coming to me. So I get on the website and I'm trying, and the website's not working, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, why is this happening? Like, oh no. And so I actually went back to the email that I got from FedEx, and I looked at it, and under reference number it said Raw Beauty Krisit, and I was like, I mean, that was something that I never look for that unless I'm like I'm just like insanely curious about something, but usually there's not even anything there. I'm not even paying attention to that line. So when I saw it say Raw Beauty Krisit, I was like, oh my gosh. But I still had this thought of like, I still wanted to purchase my own just to support, but also I could do a giveaway for something. So I tried a few more times, and then I was like, Samantha, what are you doing? Like, people who are not going to be receiving this are trying to get it. Like, get off the website. Get like, I felt really bad because I felt like I was being really selfish in that moment. I'm so sad for both Christy and Pure Cosmetics that happened. I truly don't think either of them would want it. You know, there's some releases that it's like, I don't know, is this stuff really sold out? Is it really happening? This is one where I'm like, I really genuinely don't feel like that was part of the plan. I don't think anyone wanted that to happen because so many people wanted to support, and I wish it would have been a smoother experience, especially with Christy being pregnant. I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? A huge congratulations to Christy. This is so exciting. Again, I'll have my video up. I'm wearing it right now, and I think that she did such a great job. I definitely wanted to kick this Will I Buy It off, starting with this collection. With another influencer collaboration. Oh my god, this is such an exciting Will I Buy It video, but I am so thrilled for my friend Jen Loves Reviews for collabing with Ofra Cosmetics. Oh my goodness. I know I had some people asking me why I didn't include it last week. I do typically pre-film these videos and try to have them edited by Monday, and I believe Jen's announcement wasn't until Tuesday, and I knew that this was coming, and I've known for a while that this is coming, but I am not ever going to be someone who's going to spill the beans, and even if that means putting it in a video that I'm editing myself and I would be able to cut out, like, I don't want to take any chances, okay? I don't ever want to be someone to even like inadvertently ruin something for someone else. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until she announces it, and it's all because what if something would happen? What if something would be delayed? No, I'm not going to do that to anybody. So I definitely wanted to include it this week though. And also I did receive this in the mail yesterday too. Yesterday was such like a fantastic mail day for me. It was so amazing. I had kind of a rough day personally, so it was really nice to come home to these two packages and just feel so like, it just made me feel so special. I was really so grateful for that. But oh my gosh, Jen's collaboration. So I will link her video down below. I'll link Christy's video down below of her collab because, you know, they can just speak obviously so much better on this. But I love this idea that Jen came up with, and she was telling me about this last year, and about this idea for these color changing lipsticks, because Jen is someone who's always messing with her lip colors, like layering lipsticks and mixing lipsticks and trying to get different lipsticks to make different colors. This collaboration, I mean, the same with Christy's, like, it just makes so much sense, and I just want to like stand up and clap for these women that are doing such freaking amazing things, because I'm like, wow. And you know what, I want to clap for these brands that are collabing with these influencers. Like, you go Pure, you go Ofra. You guys know I love Ofra Cosmetics. I've done my own collaboration with them, which is always going to be so special to me, because especially for a channel my size, like, to be able to have an opportunity like that, I just love seeing brands branching out to other people and letting others have their moment in the spotlight. What a absolutely beautiful thing. So I mean, honestly, like, hats off to them. But Jen came out with the correct term is the metamorphosis lip set. You go, Samantha. The metamorphosis lip set. And then you have 3 different lipsticks in here, and the idea of these is that you can layer them or mix them with another lipstick to create kind of your perfect color. So I will definitely be using these. I have so many lipsticks in mind that I want to use them with to see like what different colors it creates, and I think that is such a fun idea, and it is so perfect for Jen. Again, I'm going to link her video down below, her like reveal video showing all of the different flashbacks of her mixing the lipsticks is just, again, it makes it such a perfect collaboration. So this set, the pre-sale is going to be July 20th at Jouer Cosmetics online, and then available individually and then also in the set on July 29th. So just incredible. I'm so happy to have this. Stay tuned. I will also be doing some lipstick mixing with these, and a huge congratulations to Jen. You go, girl, you go. I'm gonna scoot over because now I'm gonna start adding in some photos. I'm going to be reading off a couple different Instagram accounts. I will link these in my description box. I know I'm reading from Trend Mood 1 and also Indie Makeup Spotlight this week, so those will be linked. But I also just kind of wanted to keep going with the influencer content creator theme. One is Patrick Starr. Okay, and now we have the products that he is starting off with. So Patrick Starr did a little teaser video announcing that he was coming out with his own brand, and it was very exciting. I had a lot of people message me. He's coming out the brand One Size. Okay, it says makeup is a one size fits all, coming soon only at Sephora. How crazy exciting is that? Like, whoa, are you joking? Pretty freaking fantastic. Okay, and I love this photo of him that I'm gonna have up right now. Like, just like the pure like joy and happiness. It like everyone's gonna like make me cry this week. It's like the dangers of being an empath and wearing false lashes. They just like don't just don't really add up. But the products that he is coming out with, we have the Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. It's going to be $24. A continuous super fine no drop mist that slips over the skin effortlessly and instantly dissolves heavy makeup without feeling tight or dry. So you apply evenly to the face. It'll transform into a milky foam when rinsed off with water, infused with calming jojoba and brightening rosehip oils to refresh and soothe skin. That's very interesting. Now we're also going to have the Go Off Makeup Remover Wipes. These are $15 for 21 wipes, and they're big. The Trend Mood post made sure to say that they're big. She has a photo of there in them. But this is a plush, supersized makeup wipe that glides onto skin, refreshing and fully removing makeup with just one swipe. Each wipe is packed with good for you ingredients like aloe and chamomile and relaxing fragrance notes like green tea, cucumber, and rose, and safe for sensitive eyes. I thought it was a really interesting direction for a first release to do this, which I kind of like seeing it too, because I don't know, sometimes with brands, with like newer brands that pop up, we kind of like know the formula. We kind of like know what's going to be released first, then what's maybe like a follow-up release. It just is kind of like a formula that I guess tends to like kind of work. So I was interested in this, and I really like that Sophie included this at the bottom of her post. It says, why makeup removers? And then she wrote, Patrick chose makeup removers first as a reminder to when his store manager told him he was wearing too much makeup and to wipe it off. This is going to be available July 17th online at Sephora. Okay, so like, I'm very excited for him. Patrick Starr, I did get to meet him at the American Influencer Awards. He co-hosted it along with Candy Johnson, and at the after party he was there, and I don't think normally I would have had a lot of courage to go up and like say hello and introduce myself, but I'm so glad that my friend Shayna was there with me, because she was like the whole night, every time I was so scared to go say hi to someone, including even Allie Glines, who's like the nicest person ever. Shayna was like, this is the time that you do, like, this is why you're here, like, go, you gotta go and say hello. If she wasn't there, I would have hid in the bathroom the entire time. But I also had some courage because I had won, so I was like, well, maybe he'll recognize my name and he'll know that I'm not just like a crazy person like coming to say hi to him. He was so nice, and I said hello and I said my name, and he looked at me and goes, girl, you won. And I was like, oh yeah, I did. And it was so exciting. It was such a fun moment for me. I didn't get a picture with him, which I'm really sad about. I don't know, that's like another level, okay, having to ask for a photo too, like who do I think I am? But it was just really nice to meet him, and he seemed just like a sweet person and willing to talk to people, which I thought was really, really cool. I have tried a couple of his collaborations that he did with MAC, and I'm excited to see this. Okay, so the makeup remover wipes I'm not as like ooh about, because I really don't use them anymore. I've kind of gotten away from them over the years. They're just, you know, they're not as great for the environment, which is something that I do think about, but also even like for your face, I realized I didn't love them as I was getting older and trying to pay more attention to my skin and skin issues. I just much prefer like cleansing balms, cleansing oils, just different items like that to kind of break down and start to remove my makeup. I double cleanse every single time that I do wear makeup also. So for that, I don't know if I'm going to purchase the makeup wipes, because I'm not sure I would get a ton of use out of them, but I would definitely try the mist. And I think that it sounds interesting. A Go Off makeup dissolving mist to help remove your makeup. I'm curious about that. $24, I mean, like, sure. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pick that up and try it. I think it's always really important, of course, to remove your makeup. Never slip in your makeup. Make sure you get it all off. If you're wearing makeup, I highly suggest you do a double cleanse just to make sure you're actually removing everything. So I think that this is a fun direction for a new release. So yeah, I'm gonna plan to grab that mist. Then we have another influencer brand that is coming. Now this one is just kind of more like just a sneak peek, but this is from Jacky Aina, and she is coming out with Forvrmood. Now it says there's not much at the moment. It can be beauty, but also in parentheses Sophie wrote confirmed not makeup or maybe fashion, something that Jacky has a passion for. So we don't really know for sure what it is yet. She posted a photo with like a lighter, and I saw some people saying like candles. Like we really don't know, but I will definitely be keeping an eye on this myself. So yeah, has anyone seen any like other sneak peeks? Do you have anything that you can say, any thoughts, maybe what you think it is? Let us know. But I mean, man, people are killing it right now. Okay, moving along, I got a lot of tags on this new collection from Jouer Cosmetics, which looks beautiful. Okay, so this is their summer collection, the Champagne and Macarons collection. Let's see, we have soft pastels, romantic colors, includes 2 different face palettes. These are going to be $34 each. There's an eyeshadow trio set of 4 for $42. We have their Essential Lip Enhancer Shine Balm and Shimmering Champagne for $18. We also have a Shimmer Lip Gloss in Pearl for $17, a Sheer Pigment Lip Gloss for $17, and everything's going to be available July 14th online at Jouer. Man, these are cute. Oh, this collection is cute. Okay, the eyeshadow trios, I don't know if I would get a ton of use out of them, or did I really need them. I've just bought a Pat McGrath palette. I just bought a Natasha Denona palette. And now I just got Christie's palette. I got a Nabla palette in the Trend Mood box. I probably don't need an eyeshadow palette, or like just any sort of eyeshadows going on at the moment. So I think I'm going to try to talk myself out of those. The face palettes do look really cute though. I really like that there's 2 and that we have, you know, a difference in shades. I try not to buy face palettes a lot, but I like that we have bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I was just going like, ooh, as our neighbors are doing construction, and one of the guys was walking across and he was looking at my window, and I hope he doesn't think I was doing that to him, because that just is like, that'd be really awkward. That's what happens when you live in a small town. These are the things you worry about. I'm highly considering that face palette. I don't need it at all. I don't need it, but I'm highly considering it. Okay, for the lip products, I feel like I could probably talk myself out of them. The Pearl Gloss looks absolutely beautiful, but it doesn't, I don't think it looks exactly like the gloss that I came out with Ofra, and it's got like a little pink to it, which I think is really cool. But I definitely wear my Millie gloss just like all of the time. So yeah, and the Jouer lip products, I never really like lost my mind over them like so many other people have. So I think that I can skip those. I know that I have my favorite lip products. I also just purchased a new one from Natasha Denona. I have her new gloss on right now. So yeah, that face palette is the one that is calling to me the most though. That's pretty. So I got so many tags, and there's been so much buzz about this new release, and you guys probably know what I'm gonna say, but the new collection from Becca Cosmetics. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The good thing the construction guy was not walking by at that point. Whew. Whew. This is their new no pigment collection. Okay, So we have the No Pigment Virtual Foundation, free from pigment. Instead, it's utilizing the brand's clear light blur technology to diffuse light around the face, blur imperfections, and smooth the appearance of skin. Aha. And then we have the No Pigment Highlighter for face and lip. It's a multi-use gloss for face and lips that delivers a wet glass skin effect, free from pigment. Once again, utilizes the fancy technology. It's non-stick, suitable for all skin tones, and I just see that it says coming soon. Okay, there's been a lot of buzz about this one because people are like, what exactly, like what is this? And I mean, I'll say that I feel like they did some clever marketing because it definitely has people talking, it has people sharing about this. I feel like it's going to have people, like, it's going to have YouTubers wanting to go out and buy it to make videos on it because people are like, wait, what? Huh? What is this? And you know, I'm seeing people saying like, is this just like a primer and a clear gloss? Is that what's going on? I'm not really sure that I understand that how it's marketed as foundation. I'm just not, my brain, I'm not fully understanding that. But smart marketing, I think. And then also it does a multi-use gloss for face and lips. I don't know if I would love that. Just got a few products from Tower 28, including their highlighter, and it's more of like this gloss formula, and I actually don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like I'm like sticky. I feel like my hair was sticking in my highlighter. I felt like it moved. I wasn't really a fan of that, so I don't think I would like this as a highlight. And then, you know, essentially it's just like a gloss for the lips. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Would you try it out? I feel like there's almost like this fine line between like, I want to say like lying and then also just trying to be really clever with marketing. But I'm like, we got some blurred, I feel like we got some blurred lines going on over here. No Pigment blurred lines though, okay? Okay. Oh, Charlotte. Okay. My girl, Charlotte Tilbury. She's got some more new releases coming out. I do have to say, I'm kind of getting to the point that I'm like, it's a little much because her prices are so high. It's a lot to be coming out with this many products. Like every single week I can start talking about Charlotte. It's like, whew, there's a lot going on. Okay, so now we have new additions to for the lips and cheeks, new addition to the Pillow Talk family. Of course, duh. We have the Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow, a cream blush and lip tint, blendable chiffon sheer texture with a blend of dew boosting oils and waxes. It's rose gold packaging inspired by old Hollywood. Love that. $40 each. I mean, you know, that's pretty pricey. Okay, like, I want to try them, but I'm like, do I really need to try them? And also, it's kind of interesting, these two products sitting next to me, which I didn't do this on purpose, but so I have this blush. I purchased this one myself from Tower 28, and then they sent me a few other products, but I purchased this one from Sephora, and this is their buildable luminous color for cheeks and lips, and this is so that's a cream product. And then Wander Beauty also sent this over. Now this is a duo compact, but you have a blush or a lip product on one side, and then you have actually like a clear gloss on the other. Again, I mean, you could use that however you see fit. So I feel like this is like a hot product right now. Like brands are coming out with it a lot. I'm like slowly, I'm not gonna say that I'm completely on the cream or liquid train right now, but like I'm trying, and I'm getting more used to it and trying new things. But so it's like, on one hand, I really want to grab this and try it out. I do love Charlotte's Cheek to Chic blushes. I think those are so good. I also really like the liquid products, the contour wand, the highlight wand. I think those are fantastic also. But I'm like, whew, should I really spend another $40 to try these out? I might pass over these just because I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but we'll see. And I'm afraid, I'm like, what's she gonna come out with next week? What if it's something that I absolutely have to have again? I also see some new bronzers coming out from Mented Cosmetics. This is the Sun-Kissed Bronzer Collection. Includes 4 different shades. Gives you a beachy glow you deserve all year long. Pigmented, blendable, enriched with vitamins A and E. These are $22 each. There's 4 different shades. I think the shade range could add in a couple more. I think that's with a lot of bronzers and a lot of collections that I'm seeing. But I've never tried anything from Mented Cosmetics. Do I need another bronzer? No. Is it always a possibility that I might just grab another bronzer? Yeah. You just never know with me. They have a new release from Hourglass. They're coming out with a new mascara. This is the Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. Impossibly Real Lashes with a Dramatic Extension Effect. Will be available July 9th. Okay, I really do like the Hourglass Caution Mascara. It's one of my favorites. I've gone through several of them, so I'm kind of interested in this one. I made some purchases from Sephora. I will have another haul coming very soon, like potentially even my next video on Friday might be another Sephora haul. They were having a sale. Things went wild. But I might grab that one from Hourglass just to test it out. Do I like the Caution Mascara more? Guess we'll have to see. Alright, so e.l.f. Cosmetics I saw is coming out with just a few new shades of their liquid glitter formula. Okay, their liquid glitter eyeshadows are a gel-based formula, long-lasting, quick-drying, $5 each. So we have 3 new shades that are available now, and they all look really pretty. I wanted to mention these because I have tried the e.l.f. Cosmetics glitters, and I was actually really impressed by them. For only being $5, like, they were pretty awesome. They were easy to use. I know I have either 1 or 2 videos where I'm using the glitters, and then I think I have one on Instagram also, I'm pretty sure. And they were really nice, easy to use. The glitter stuck around. They didn't do like those weird like creasing things, but they really popped, and they have some fun shades. These new shades all look really pretty too, but I think I now have like 4 of their glitters. I mean, they're $5, like that's not bad at all. But I thought I would mention some new shades and that I think that they are some nice products. Another new mascara that's coming out actually is from Pat McGrath. So, okay, girlfriend, what do we got? The Dark Star Mascara. It's intensely volumizing. It'll give lift and gives length to your lashes with maximum impact and control. It is $30. It's supposed to be pitch black. Okay, available July 16th online at Sephora. I don't think I've tried a Pat McGrath mascara. Charlotte Tilbury, the Fetish Lashes. I think that's what popped into my head first, but that was Charlotte. Sometimes I get my girlfriends mixed up. Super embarrassing when that happens in person or over our Zoom chats. Now I'm kind of like, okay, Hourglass or Pat McGrath? I kind of want to try the Hourglass just because I know that I like their Caution so much, but then it's like, you know, I feel like the special pull towards Pat. So, it's like, what do I do? And I just bought the Divine Rose. Which one, if you wanted me to buy one more high-end mascara and test it out, which one would you want? Pat McGrath or Hourglass? I see Too Faced has some new releases coming out. We have skincare and lip products. We have the Plump and Prime Face Plumping Primer Serum for $42. A plumping and volumizing serum that helps prep skin for flawless makeup application. And then we also have the Lip Injection Maximum Plump Extra Strength Lip Plumper for $29. Also the Lip Injection Power Plumping Lip Gloss for $23. Available July 25th online and then August 1st in stores. Man, who used to do like weren't they called the lip injections from Too Faced? I bought those a lot back in my day, and I thought I was pretty cool. And this was before lip injections were even like a thing that people wanted to do, but I would still buy, and they would tingle. Oh, my lips will hurt so bad. My lips will hurt so bad, but I'm like, it'll be worth it. My lips will look so good after this. Yeah, I did that all the time. Yikes. See that Kimchi Chic Beauty is coming out with a new collection, and it's also a collaboration. It says 2 Queens in 1 Desert collection. So this is a collaboration with Naomi Smalls. It includes the Mad Maxine eyeshadow palette, 24 shadows for $30. We also have the No Sparkle Shaming Cream shadows for $19. And then the Sunkissed in June blush and highlight palette for $19 will be available July 16th online on the website. Okay, the eyeshadow palette is pretty large and very colorful, so I wouldn't get a lot of uses out of that. And then for the face palette, I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Jouer one, and then the cream shadows, probably wouldn't use that a lot. So not a collection that speaks to my personal makeup preferences. A collection that does speak to my dessert preferences. This is from Winky Lux. This is the S'mores collection. Well, what do you know? This is the S'mores face palette for $16. We have shimmery highlights and 1 matte contour shade with a delicious graham cracker scent. A S'mores Tri-Colored Balm for $18 helps hydrate and condition lips for a smooth, supple pout, leaving behind a sheer nude tint, creamy finish with a marshmallow scent. Interesting. I actually had s'mores last night for dessert, for a job well done, for driving all over the place and then coming home and sitting down and trying to coherently film YouTube videos and then doing my first round of editing. And I skipped dinner for it, so I had s'mores as my reward. It seemed right. It seemed like the right thing to do. I honestly don't know if I would use the actual products a ton. I'm kind of curious about the lip product. It's like divided into 3. I'm like, I don't know, would I really want that? But then it says the marshmallow scent. I feel like I might use that more than I would use the with the 2 highlight shades, and then this, what looks like it would probably be more of a bronzer on me. I don't know if I would use that very often, or I don't know if I should buy anything and if I should just eat s'mores every day. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I did do a best ways to make s'mores at home video. It just seemed like the right thing to do. It just seemed like I should share my knowledge with how to make s'mores at home, because I am a professional at it. So now I'm really hungry. More face palettes that are coming out. We have the Blush Binder by Crayon Case. It includes 3 pages with 18 blushes total, large pans. Oh, when I first saw this, I was thinking it was just separate. Oh, that's a lot. Wowzers. Okay. So it says will be available August 7th at 10 p.m. at the Crayon Case. I would not need this for myself personally, but that, like, I mean, I don't know, you could, I'm sure that you could use these for different things if they're, you know, you can probably use them on your eyes and things like that, but not something that I personally would go for. Also a new collection from Artist Couture coming out, and this is the summer collection, the Caliente collection. It includes an eyeshadow palette with 8 shades, matte and shimmering finishes for $29, a red lipstick and 2 glosses. Available July 17th and July 28th at Sephora. This one didn't really give me a vibe. I feel like their last, was it their last eyeshadow palette? I feel like it had the word midnight in it, but I'm kind of blanking right now. That one I thought was really cute, and there was a time where I was placing an order from Sephora and I was like, should I get that one? I ended up not doing it, but this one to me, it kind of reminds me of like an old Tarte release. I don't know, I didn't really get like, I didn't really get the vibe from it. So I'm going to pass over that collection. I do see some new skincare. We have an announcement that Fenty Beauty is going to be coming out with Fenty Skin now. All right. So we have an extension into skincare. It looks like the first drop will include a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer, but that is not yet confirmed. But the launch is going to happen July 31st online at Fenty Skin and Sephora, and July 28th is going to be early access. So I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled for what's going to be coming out from Fenty Skin, but that's just a little announcement there. Oh, another makeup release, actually. This was from SVA Beauty. It says they brought us the amazing Hydro Liner in many different colors. Now we have the new Duo the Doodle online at SVA Beauty. A combination of their 2 shades in 1. So we have Grease, which is black, and Space Panda, which is white, for eye, face, and body art makeup. Use them together to create gradients or mix them together to get your preferred shade of gray for $16. Okay, that's interesting. And I feel like there's definitely like a lot of different mixing that you could do to get whatever it is that you want to get. It's not something for me. This isn't something that I feel like I've missed in my collection. I'm like, oh, thank goodness I can finally have this. Other people have different preferences than me, and maybe someone has been really wanting something like this. Going back to skincare, I also see a new one from Good Molecules. They are coming out with the Discoloration Correcting Serum. It says formulated with an advanced form of tranexamic acid. The serum is your answer to improve the appearance of hyperpigmentation, moles, and enlarged freckles. Available July 14th. And Good Molecules is a brand under the Beautylish umbrella. That's kind of interesting. I don't feel like I see a lot kind of specifically going for that. Okay, and then sometimes I just have to break it down and be like, okay, let's read between the lines. Let's read between like the good marketing here. But like for hyperpigmentation, so it makes me kind of think maybe of the Ulla Henriksen dark spot toner, maybe something along those lines, but also supposed to be good for moles and enlarged freckles. I mean, that's definitely interesting. I do definitely deal with a lot of pigmentation, especially on my chin from hormonal acne, and I'm always looking for something to help me out with that. I like the Ulla Henriksen toner. I also recently got the Tarte Knockout Tinkle Toner, and I've been liking that one a lot too. But I really do like Good Molecules, and they're more affordable. So I don't know, that might be something that I would be interested in trying and seeing how it works for me. Also, Herbivore is coming out with a new product, and this is the Pink Cloud Rosewater and Tremella Creamy Jelly Cleanser. A cleanser to gently and effectively remove makeup, leaving skin clean, comfortable, and never stripped of moisture. And this is going to be $24. I probably don't need it, but the promo photos do look really beautiful, and I love the pink color. Like, it's such a vibe. I feel like people that I see on like Instagram and TikTok with their like immaculate like white with a pop pink bathrooms would love having this for the vibe, you know? My bathroom is always a disaster, so I don't really have an aesthetic to my bathroom, let me tell you. I probably don't need it myself. I did just pick up a sample recently of my first Herbivore product. Was it their CBD oil? And I need to give that some love. So, but that's a new one from Herbivore. And then from Murad, they are coming out with the new clarifying oil-free water gel. It's a new addition to their acne control line. And it says it's oil-free, non-comedogenic water light hydrator that purifies, refines, and interrupts bacteria signals that can lead to irritated skin. I'm definitely interested in that. Will be available July 14th online at Murad Skincare and July 21st at Sephora, July 26th at Ulta Beauty. I actually really like Murad's water gel. I have gone through, I had like a mini of it. I've gone through that. I'm actually currently using it in my skincare routine right now. So I really like that. So I think it's something that's more focused towards acne could be a really good match for me. I want to try more products in their acne clearing line because as someone whose skin has changed fairly recently, within, you know, a year or so here, I am now more acne prone, which I never really had products like that in my collection and in my routine because that wasn't what I was focused on. So now that I am, and I would really like to try that line, so I feel like maybe this would be an interesting product for me to test out and see how I like it. Just have one more product, and this is one that I saw on Indie Makeup Spotlight, and I got some tags from it this morning. This is from a brand I'm not familiar with, but they are called Lunar Cosmetics. This is the Have Your Cake palette. All I see right now is launching late August and in September. So can someone explain to me what's going on with cake right now? Because I feel like I take a day off of the internet and then I come back and there's like new lingo and everyone's cutting into cake or talking about cutting into cake, or something actually is cake. So I don't know if the tags I'm getting on this are actually serious or if it's just because it has the word cake in it, but I don't get it. So if someone would like to explain that to my 33-year-old self that can never be hip and with the times, that would be fantastic. But with this palette, it's a little bit larger. It has quite a lot of colors in here: blue, pink, purple, yellow, green, just colors that I'm probably not going to be gravitating towards a lot. And then especially with getting that Raw Beauty Krisit palette with the colorful side, I can really use that if I'm like feeling in that type of mood. So I'm not going to grab that one myself. I'd love to know if you guys have tried Lunar Cosmetics, or if you're interested in that, or what the deal with cake is. That would be great to know. But after that, that is going to wrap up this week's Will I Buy It video. This one I know is going to be a longer one, but there was so much to talk about, so much exciting stuff to talk about. Let me know your thoughts down below about everything that we talked about. I would love to know. Other than that though, as always, of course, if you want to give this one a thumbs up, that will be so helpful. Leave a comment, subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.